if you look what I did right here, and maybe Minnie can grab the camera now. We got the radio playing today because Minnie's here. And she's got to listen to her oldies radio while she's working. All right, if you look right here, you can see, now you can see the definition of the dent that we have taken out. I hammer dollied all this out in here, just like I did right here. You can't see it, okay? But we're gonna keep that one a secret. Mr. Concourse Restoration, that one came out so good, I just got to sand that down. We won't put any Evercoat there. But now that I feel it very smooth and consistent, and it's all filled in. So there you go, that's what we're looking at. That's done. I went ahead and DA'd this down right here. You can see, right there, if you look right there, you can see where the dent was. I'll go ahead and grind that down. I'll put a little filler in that, but that'll be at a later date when we do the outside of the fenders. We've already roughed the outside of the fenders. All the bodywork's been done to that. We went ahead, if you look, I've already got them in primer. Of course, we got to come back and block sand them all down. I see where we did some body work and it's chipped, but that's okay because, you know, like I said, it was just roughed in. Okay, we're not really concerned about the outside of the fenders right now, and that fucking radio's bothering me. Okay, so this is done. It's ready to go into primer. We got our other fender over here that's going into primer, and I think before I go ahead and prime these, I'm gonna go ahead and get the hood out. I'm gonna double check the hood, because we got to prime the hood too, Danny. The inside of the hood has to be primed. You know how Arthur is. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to mention his name. Concourse Restoration guy. We're going to have to make the inside of the hood just like this. And the hood will be painted black, okay? And he wants it liquid black. Do you know what liquid black is, Minnie?
Slick as glass. Slicker
than glass. He wants to look like it was dipped in plastic. That's his motto. Why are people like, I mean, why? You don't understand why? Can you tell me why this is being done? Why?
Because that's what he wants, Pete.
It's ridiculous, though. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's like crazy, ridiculous. Am I right or wrong?
I guess you're right.
Let me get these in primer. We're going to look at them. You see how nice they came out. That's all I have to say. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. So, I was actually sanding this little section right in here, see? And when I sand these type of items, I take them in sections because they take so long to sand. And what I'm sanding this with is, Trevor, shut up for a minute, thank you. Keep sanding that horn, bud. What I sand that with, I sand it with 180 dry, okay? Now, you can buy that in a sleeve. Just like you do your 400 wet sandpaper, but I don't really use it a lot, so I just go ahead and use DA paper and I fold it in. So while I'm sanding this, what I got to do is I got to feel the edges and everywhere to make sure I get all the dryness out of it. Because you don't want any dry spots in your primer when you go to paint something like this, especially with single stage urethane. Because single stage urethane, you got to put on a lot thicker, you got to put it on a lot heavier, and you don't want any runs, and you don't want to have to worry about dry spots that have to be covered harder. That's what we're doing. We're sanding the inside of a 1955 Buick fender. You've probably never even seen that happen before. It's ridiculous. It's stupid ridiculous to do a fender to this magnitude. Okay, this car will never be driven. It will never be driven. Nobody will ever drive this car, okay? It's just ridiculous. Huh? What was that car? What were we saying there, bud?
Why are you gonna drive that car?
Nobody's gonna drive that car, Trevor. Because of the paint job it's gonna have on it. Okay? Would you take this car, let me tell you something. This thing, the inside of the fender is gonna look like the outside of the car. Would you drive it down the road and want to get a splash of mud on it? That's what I'm telling you, okay? You've seen Arthur's Buick, haven't you?
Yeah.
What do you think of that car?
Good. But
it's immaculate. It's beautiful, isn't it?
That car can't go in mud because that won't come off, but this can go in mud because that can come off, see?
Yeah. But you see what I'm trying to say?
That's a mud.
Remember his car, that yellow and white one that I'm restoring for him?
Yes.
It's pretty amazing, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, we had to go over there. What did we have to do when we went over there? Remember when we went over to Arthur's? We had to take that piece out over there, remember? Right there, look. See, there it is over there.
It was like 95 degrees.
It was like 120 degrees out. If you're gonna build a car and you really want to drive the car and you still want a nice show quality car, okay, do it like I did my Maxwell over here. Okay, look at, I mean, you know, it's a beautiful car, okay? I did it inside and out, okay, inside and out. I did a nice job on it, but I made it to drive, all right? I think it's a waste of time that people restore their cars. I think it's a waste of money that people restore their cars to this magnitude, okay? To this, what the hell, Trevor? Can I tell the story here?
Hey, you can store your car for free in the garage.
There you go. That's what we're trying to teach people, aren't we?
Yep.
Restore your car in your garage. Save yourself a lot of money. There's people out there that watch my videos that already have. Okay, there's one gentleman that goes by Doberfag. Okay, that did all his own work in his garage. We got another guy that made a shark from scratch because he watched my videos and he made the whole shark from scratch in his garage.
Copier.
Okay?
Just like that one or different?
Kind of. But what I'm trying to say, Trevor, is you can do this at home, and to do it at this magnitude is a little bit. Back to sanding on our fenders. I'll be back later. It's going to be a long day today, and yes, it's going to be a very long day. Long, hot, sweaty day. Well, we got it. I'll see you later, bud. I got to sand the fender. I got to get it done. I got part-time over there sanding some horns down so I can paint those and put them on eBay if he ever gets them done.
Hey, how much do I get off for doing the sanding? How much do I get off?
How much will you get what?
How much money do I get?
You ain't getting nothing, bud. You're getting a free lunch. Keep sanding. You get your paycheck. Don't worry about it. I'll see you later, buddy. All right, there you go. Take it easy. We'll see you later. What time did you get here today?
4:57.
All right, 4:57. So that means I've been sanding those fenders for how long? What time is it, bud? Can you check for me on your phone? I mean, could I have that horn so until you don't drop it? Thank you, sir.
9:04.
So it's 9:04. How long has that been since I've been sanding this now?
8 hours, 9 hours.
No. 4. Let's see, 5 o'clock, 6, 7, 8. I've been sanding these fenders for 4 hours. So we'll just round it off to 5 o'clock. And you said it's 9 what? It's 9 what? It's 9:04. We've been sanding these fenders for 4 hours. It took me 4 hours.
I've been sanding that
Okay, you've been sanding the special horn here, bud. You're doing a good job. All you got left is, you got the top left, that's it. And then we got to start on the other one. Okay, thank you, sir. Get over there where you were sanding. See you later. Bye. Okay, you heard it from Trevor. He checked the time. And he just told us what time it was when we started sanding. 4 hours. It took me 4 hours to sand both the inside of these fenders, dry sand them with 80 grit 180, then I went ahead and Scotch-Brighted them with red Scotch-Brite. Now they're ready to paint. So we're going to paint them this morning before we go to lunch. What do you think of that? The fenders. Hello. Wake up. Okay, what we're going to do, thank you, Trevor, please, bud.
What if I get done and you're still painting?
Driving me crazy, bud. Hit my head with a hammer.